everyone! Welcome back to Daily Life English. I'm Amma, and I'm so happy to be here with you again today. And of course, I'm not alone. With me, as always, is my good friend Peng. Hi Peng, how are you today?
Hi, Amma. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. It's been a busy week, but I feel really good now. How about you?
I'm great too. Feeling relaxed and excited for today's episode. You know, I always enjoy recording our podcasts because we can share fun and easy English lessons with our friends and listeners around the world.
Absolutely. And we want to say hello to everyone who's listening or watching us on YouTube. Welcome to another Daily Life English episode, where we help you practice real English for everyday situations.
That's right. Before we jump into today's lesson, please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share our channel Daily Life English. Your support helps us grow and keeps us motivated to make more educational content for you.
Yes, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell too, so you won't miss any new episodes from us.
All right. So, Peng, what are we going to talk about today?
Today's topic is one of my favorites because it's something we all talk about in daily life. We're going to talk about weekend plans.
Ah, yes, weekend plans. That's such a great topic. Everyone loves weekends, right? It's the time to relax, have fun, or do something special.
Exactly. And in this episode, we'll learn how to talk about your weekend plans in English. We'll cover how to ask questions, how to answer naturally, and how to share your activities in both future and past tense.
That sounds really useful. So, by the end of this lesson, our listeners will be able to confidently say what they plan to do this weekend and ask others about their plans too.
Yes, we'll also practice pronunciation, learn some natural expressions, and even do a little role play together.
Perfect. Let's get started. So, Ping, tell me, what do people usually say when they talk about their weekend plans?
Good question. The most common question is, what are you going to do this weekend?
That's right. Let's repeat it slowly for everyone listening. What are you going to do this weekend?
Nice and clear. You can also say it more naturally, like this. What are you going to do this weekend? That's the casual spoken form.
Yes, gonna is very common in spoken English. It means going to. So, if you want to sound natural when speaking with friends, you can say, "What are you going to do this weekend?"
Exactly. Now, how do we answer this question? Well, you can start with, I'm going to. For example, I'm going to visit my parents. I'm going to watch a movie. I'm going to clean my room.
Those are great examples. Let's say them slowly together for pronunciation practice. I'm going to visit my parents. I'm going to watch a movie. I'm going to clean my room.
Good job, everyone. Now, there are also other ways to talk about your weekend plans. You can say, I plan to, or I might.
Right. I plan to go hiking. I plan to meet my friends. I might stay home. I might cook something nice.
Perfect. I might means you're not 100% sure. It's a possible plan.
Exactly. So if you're not sure yet, you can say, I might go shopping, or I might just rest.
And if you want to sound friendly, you can add more details. For example, I'm going to visit my parents in the countryside.
I plan to go hiking with my best friend. I might just stay home and watch a Korean drama.
That's very natural. Adding small details makes your sentences more interesting.
Yes, and it helps the listener imagine your weekend clearly.
Now, let's learn how to ask about someone else's plans in different ways.
Sure. The most common questions are, what are your plans for the weekend? And do you have any plans for the weekend?
Those are great. Let's practice together. What are your plans for the weekend? Do you have any plans for the weekend?
Nice. If you want to sound more casual, you can say, "What are you up to this weekend?"
Yes, that's very friendly. People often use that with friends. For example, "Hey, what are you up to this weekend?"
Right. Now, let's do a small conversation to show how it works. "Hey, Amma, what are you up to this weekend?"
I think I'm going to visit my parents. They live a few hours away and I haven't seen them in a while.
That sounds lovely. "I'm planning to stay home this weekend. Maybe I'll cook something and watch a movie."
That's a nice plan, too. Sometimes the best weekend is when you can just relax.
Exactly. So, listeners, what about you? What are you going to do this weekend? Take a few seconds and think about your answer.
Yes, pause this podcast if you want, and try to say your plan out loud in English. It's a great way to practice speaking naturally. Now let's go over some more vocabulary that you can use when talking about weekends.
Here are some examples. I'm planning to go out with friends. I'm thinking of visiting my grandparents. I might go shopping on Saturday. I want to spend time with my family. I have to study for my exams. I'm going to clean my house. I'm going to do some gardening.
Great examples. Let's repeat them slowly for pronunciation. I'm planning to go out with friends. I'm thinking of visiting my grandparents. I might go shopping on Saturday. I want to spend time with my family. I have to study for my exams. I'm going to clean my house. I'm going to do some gardening.
Excellent. These are all natural ways to talk about your plans.
Now, let's practice talking about your past weekend. After the weekend is over, you can use the past tense to describe what you did.
For example, I went to the park. I visited my grandparents. I watched a movie. I stayed home and rested. I cooked dinner for my family.
Amma, that's perfect. So remember, we use I went, I visited, I watched, or I stayed for things we already did.
Peng, let's repeat these slowly for pronunciation. I went to the park. I visited my grandparents. I watched a movie. I stayed home and rested. I cooked dinner for my family.
Amma, now let's make a short dialogue using the past tense. Hey Peng, how was your weekend?
It was great. I went hiking with my friends on Saturday, and on Sunday, I just stayed home and relaxed. How about you?
I had a nice weekend too. I visited my parents and we had a big family dinner.
That sounds wonderful. I love weekends like that.
Amma, me too.
They always help me recharge my energy for the week ahead.
So listeners, remember these two important questions. 1. What are you going to do this weekend, for future? 2. How was your weekend, for past?
Amma, exactly. Those two questions are simple but very useful for everyday small talk. You can use them at work, at school, or even online. All right, everyone, that's all for today's episode. We hope you enjoyed learning how to talk about your weekend plans in English.
Yes. Now you can ask your friends about their weekend, share your own plans confidently, and keep practicing every day.
Amma. And don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share our channel Daily Life English. Your support helps us make more fun and useful lessons for you.
Thank you so much for listening and watching us today. We wish you a wonderful weekend ahead.
Stay happy, stay safe, and keep learning English every day.
Bye, everyone.